Hey, what's up YouTube? After OnePlus announcement of Nord, Google announced the Pixel 4a right after the announcement, just to be competitive for the budget smartphone lineup. Let's see how competitive are they. For this comparison, we will be looking at the performance, camera, display, body, audio, battery life, OS, connectivity, and durability. Let's start off with the performance. Pixel 4a has 730G processor with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, while the OnePlus has a Snapdragon 765G processor with 6, 8 or 12GB of RAM and 64, 128 and 256 gigs of RAM. When comparing the processor, the OnePlus Nord's processor is powerful than the Pixel, since the Nord has a speed of 2.4 GHz while the Pixel has 2.2 GHz. And it doesn't stop there. Even the GPU is more powerful in Nord than the Pixel. The Nord has an Adreno 620 GPU while the Pixel has an Adreno 618 GPU. So the Nord gets a point for the performance. Next up, the camera. The camera on the Pixel has a 12.2 megapixel sensor on the back, while the Nord has a massive quad cam setup with a 48 megapixel sensor as the main camera, and 8 megapixel for ultra wide and 5 megapixel for depth sensing, and a cheap 2 megapixel lens for the macro shots. Well, the spec sheets might be very promising for better pics on the Nord, but surprisingly, the Pixel 4a has a better pics than the OnePlus Nord, but it lacks wide camera capability. Take a look at this pic. Here, the Nord seems to have a brighter pic compared to the Pixel. Check this area. The window here has a clear view than the Nord since the Pixel has a great dynamic range. And in the second pic, we see that the Pixel has a great contrast and white balance and gives more detail than the Nord. In this pic, the Nord nails the contrast, but when it comes to the zoom, the Nord loses the quality and struggles to focus, but the Pixel nails the detail with its software optimization, which they call it the super res zoom. In this pic, this is weird. We say that the ball color have changed for the Nord, but the Pixel retained the color profile, which gives more natural color. Even this color profile can be related to this pic as well. When it comes to the low light, the Nord seems to struggle a lot and has a lot of distortion on the pic. You see that the clock is more visible on the Pixel while the Nord has some distortion and it's not readable. While in another pic, the Pixel nailed the detail in low light while the Nord, I feel it's more exposed and lacks contrast. For the low light macro shots, the Pixel has a great dynamic range and gives more detail to the pic. When it comes to the front facing camera, in the daylight they both do a great job. But the Pixel overkills the sharpness in the daylight. When it comes to the low light, the Nord is so awful and really struggles to focus, which in this case the Pixel has great detail to the pic even in the low light. So the point goes to the Pixel for the camera quality. So for the display, the Pixel has a 5.8-inch OLED screen with 60Hz refresh rate, while the Nord kills it by having a 6.4-inch AMOLED with 90Hz refresh rate and also comes with the Gorilla Glass 5 protection on it, while for the Pixel it doesn't have any protection on it, which earns a point for its picture quality and bigger display. And coming to the body of these phones, the Pixel has a plastic body which doesn't give any premium quality, while the Nord has a glass back and a plastic frame which gives a premium finish, but I think Pixel will last longer because when you drop it, the Pixel might experience scratches or bumps which gets unnoticeable because of the plastic, while for the Nord it tends to shatter the glass back and will look very bad and it may take some more bugs to repair it. And I have a feeling that you don't need any back cover or case for Pixel as it's very simple and comfy to hold. In terms of my perspective, I see that the Pixel will be very comfortable to handle and can be used roughly. So that's a point for the Pixel in terms of comfort and rough use. Next up, the audio quality. The Pixel has stereo speakers, one at the bottom and another at the top of the phone, while the Nord only has one speaker at the bottom, which is not a stereo at all. So the audio will be better than the Nord since the audio for the Pixel is fired right on your face. This technique of placing speakers on the Pixel will be better while playing games and watching videos. So obviously, the point goes to the Pixel for its audio quality. Coming to the battery life, the OnePlus packs 4115 mAh battery, while the Pixel has 3140 mAh. And interestingly, the Nord can charge from 0 to 70% in half an hour with Warp Charge 30T technology, while the Pixel has 18-watt USB-C power adapter, which may sound a bit slow, but this takes 0 to 50% in 20 minutes. I give a point to the OnePlus Nord for its great battery life and fast charging. Next up, the OS. Both the phones run on Android 10. Here, the OnePlus Nord notches up their phone with their Oxygen OS. While the Pixel has their pure Android 10 from Google, the Pixel has 3 years of Android update and 2 years of security update, while the Nord has 2 years of Android update and 1 year of security update. So the point obviously goes to the Pixel for its OS support. Well, for the connectivity, the OnePlus Nord has 5G, while the Pixel still sticks up with the 4G, which I think the OnePlus Nord has a great download speeds when compared to the Pixel. So this earns a point for the Nord. And coming to the important aspect, the durability. Both the phones equip a plastic body, and considering the OS support, storage and performance, the Nord has a chance for its durability, but considering the glass back, which I don't have a good opinion on that when it comes to the durability, and for that we'll be spending extra bucks for back cover or cases or grips. So I vouch for the Pixel for the durability here. So here's the take. Both the phones are good at different aspects. Like, if people want a good performing phone just to make things done, I would recommend the Pixel 4a. Like, for the people who want a premium features and wants to have a good feel on their phone or just want to show off, well, Nord would be the choice. So for the buying options, the Pixel has got only one variant with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage with only one black color for $349. And the Nord has two variants with 8GB of RAM with 120GB of storage at $28,000 and 12GB of RAM with 256GB of storage at $30,000. And you have an option to choose between the colors. And that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you for watching. Do leave a like, comment, and I'll try to answer as much as possible. And subscribe to have more videos like this.